Greetings there, my fellow Thebians. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld of False God, episode 60, Ouroboros. Words of love! Ah, no! The curse persists. Maxu, why, man? Why? Why must you curse me with your pacifisms? It's okay, I have a lot of Berserk Pulse. It could be so much worse. What does the Ankh bubble in the speech mean? You had a heartfelt conversation. Well, you don't even have a heart. You had a CPU-felt conversation with Elizabeth about Amun-Ra. Or you spoke about pharaohs. The Ankh is just Egyptian culture talk. Is the TLDR. Just chatting about things that only robots would understand. Okay, Euclid. You're in a lab. You are a robot. You have work priorities, and you'll be given away to one of my subscribers. And it looks like you're going to be a research robot, so it's a perfect name. He's very Euclidean already. Lovely. Euclid the android. But sorry, you're now just droid. I know. Demoted immediately. Alright, there's also some other things that I want to do. I wanted to make a battery. The reason I'm making a battery is to limit the amount of, like, explosion if it goes supernova. And then let's get yet another high-tech research bench. So this research bench does have the benefit of a multi-analyzer, as will this one. Because it links pretty far. It doesn't need to be adjacent. I just laid it out like that. Oh, also food. Yep, there we go. Robots to food. And good luck. So we have Lady Shell, Droid, and Elizabeth, and soon Amun-Ra, all working towards a common goal of unlocking the secrets of the universe. Or something close to whatever that would be. More raffle bits? Good luck in the raffle. I also moved the psychic emanator to cover the research here, and then also the construction. Does one multi-analyzer do all of them? Yes. Yes. You could check here. See the speed factor is 110. Speed factor 110. Speed factor 110. Speed factor 110. It is connected to all. The same is true for a lot of things that can interconnect. So, like limestone dressers. This dresser is connected to all 4 beds, you know? End tables can do the same thing. Hospital vital monitors can do it. There's a lot of, you know, tool benches, so on and so forth. So you don't necessarily need one per research bench. So this room is larger than it needs to be. But yeah, I like the layout. It's fine. It's a weird little lab. Can I improve it more? Yes. If I floored it up with steel tile, it would speed it up a little bit because steel tile is slightly more sterile than smooth floor. And then if I researched sterile tile, which is in the main tree over here, sterile materials, and put sterile tile in here, it would speed it up even more. Marvelous Mike, one of my constructors. What should Mike make? So let's see. He could make poker table, the ever elusive poker table that I can't seem to get a legendary out of, a royal bed, or an arm chair. Is there anything else that makes sense? No, I think those are probably the best ones. So there you go. Have yourself a vote, and then I'll also do a prediction on the quality here too. What will the construction quality be? Uh-oh. Coyotes. Well, Darzan's turning in his grave right now. Everybody. Inside. I don't think anyone is endangered right now because nobody is close to that horde. And then whoever's closest to the front gate needs to swing those bad boys closed. I think Seabass, you're the closest. And this is already closed. Yep. So what will the quality be? Legendary or not legendary? There's the prediction. Bleep blorp. Research droids happy to research. Could inspirations be used in sarcophagus? They could. But because I don't have a tomb, all these sarcophaguses, they can't be uninstalled and reinstalled. And likely I would be destroying these sarcophaguses to build a permanent tomb if that ever becomes a goal. So it doesn't make sense to use it on a sarcophagus right now because I'd just be breaking it down later. So it looks like... Oh, no, that was a raffle timer. But I think Poker Table is going to win anyway. Thomas, Ross, you get another character. Do you want an android or the human? You can choose. I'll re-roll it for whatever you don't want to keep. You can just let me know. Maximum rigging. You're good with Farmer Tom? Okay. Great. Great. It's J-Fed. Oh, man. If you don't get the joke, here's a little spoiler for the Android series. Android Sanctuary. I had J-Fed was a colonist in the Android Sanctuary series, and he betrayed me and tried to murder me. So, yep. History has a way of repeating itself. One of the problems with the forced weather right now is I can't use the fire trap. So even if I wanted to kill these coyotes with fire, I don't have the ability to do so at the moment. If memory serves, it is, what, 25 to recharge Phoenix armor? So I can't even recharge the armor. Oh well. But we do have a crack team of researchers. I have 4 researchers. You almost never see me employ these many researchers in a series. Like, it's very rare that I have like 4 researchers going. So, full steam ahead, man. Full steam ahead. I wonder how the ducks felt about that. Kind of just pulled a duck egg out from under the duck and fed it to a panther. Can it convert biosolids to chem fuel? No, biosolids is only fertilizer. Oh, kind of. I think you went gray. Yeah, you're 61. You're only recently gray. The 50% research penalty is real? True. Yeah, it's pretty brutal that we're Neolithic. I think it's a very reasonable penalty considering that Amun-Ra is the only one with knowledge of advanced tech. So the idea is that there isn't... we have to rediscover everything. Because Amun-Ra only has a certain amount of insight into tech levels. For once, I'm almost done dyeing all our dyeing all our clothes. Not even the robots know advanced tech. Well, that makes sense though, right? Because the robots were made by Amun-Ra. They shouldn't have any knowledge more than Amun-Ra would have, right? Because that wouldn't make any sense. Whoa, we have a lot of rocks. Rock blocks. So, Mr. Mikey, let's get your inspiration used. We have simple minds, beep boop. Yeah, they're operating on Unary, you know? Give them a break. They're simple little bots. You know, didn't I call in a lot of more traders? I mean, I'm not going to call them trades right now because that would just be cruel. There's 50 coyotes wanting to shred me. But I do feel like I'm due for some traders here. I'm also going to clean up the tunnels. I think it's a long past due because these tunnels are gross. And I have the manpower, at least right now, to make them tidy. So Inside Forbidden will allow the inside tunnels, because normally they're safe. It's only when the end doors get compromised do they become unsafe. What is the level required for clever androids? I don't know what you mean. You mean, like, not tier 1 androids? It would be a research requirement, if that's what you're asking. Ooh, intellectual 19. Who's the best researcher here? 9? Probably Elizabeth. Elizabeth's at it longest. So I'm going to work drive Elizabeth. Try to get Elizabeth to research faster. Allow the robots to clean the airlock. I think Amun-Ra can handle that without much risk. It's not a lot of cleaning. And then these tunnels are, ooh, spick and span. Look at that. The north one, maybe not so much. North one looks gross. But the south one looks good. Or west one, rather. And down here it looks all nice. And poor Mike needs to go to sleep. I'm expanding the ambrosia zone because we just have so much of it. Yeah, immediately upon work drive, stopped researching. Luckily, they're robots, so they do basically nothing but eat pemmican and research. I've had coworkers kind of like that, but it wasn't pemmican, it was Doritos. And Mountain Dew. Dang, that's a lot of pemmican, though. How much pemmican is that? Oh, just 7? I misread. I thought it was like 70. Yeah, sadly, I know people that fit the stereotype of Cheeto dust and Mountain Dew. And, yeah, very much a thing in the development community. Dorito devs. Is there a good tailor that could start making rugs? Seabass could try. Oh, poker table. Ah, shoot. This was not made by who I wanted it to be made by. This was definitely not the inspiration, because Mike's inspiration still persists. Someone else finished it off, so I have to break it down and start again. Thanks. Probably, I don't know who to blame. Seabass, I'm going to blame you. Maybe it was Macho. I don't know. I'm going to go back to cutting chunks because I think we have enough steel. And then the excess chunks that I'm getting, the excess blocks, I can work to turn them into art. Because we definitely want a lot of sculptures in our colony, so. And I think this guest accommodation is due some art. Yes, even the trees are getting sown. What happened here? Did they eat each other? Yes. They're starting to consume one another. Ouroboros much? But good riddance. I think it's because, Oscar or Sarg or whoever designed these, designed them kind of wrong. I've mentioned this in the past, but in RimWorld, I'll just say it again. In RimWorld, there's a concept of body size and predator target. So for pretty much all creatures in RimWorld, like let's take a bear. I'm going to make the numbers up because I don't have them memorized, but let's say a bear is size 4. They will only eat things size 3 or smaller, so that bears never fight other bears. I'm pretty sure that all animals in RimWorld follow that, where they don't take on prey that is their own size. Maybe wargs are different. I'm not sure about wargs, because they're kind of unique and extra violent, but that's the sort of idea. Oh, Firefly, you don't even like that color? Fine, you can be white. And I think these are obviously modded creatures, and the only way they would be fighting one another is if their body size and their predator target size were the same, so that they are able to hunt themselves, which makes very little sense. But that's what's going on there. Oh, not again. Twitch keeps disconnecting me. Okay, I'm back. Hi, guys. So shall I finish the coyote talk again? I don't know what's going on with Twitch, but it is a nuisance. So yeah, in generally, the TLDR, because I know YouTube's going to hear this twice, but the TLDR is in default RimWorld, you have a body size and a predator size. So all the default RimWorld creatures only prey on things smaller than them, but these are modded creatures, and their predator size and prey size are the same number. So they're probably like size 2, prey 2, which means they can prey on themselves and fight one another. It's maybe something you've never realized existed as a game mechanic, but like in default RimWorld, you've probably never seen a wild wolf take on another wild wolf. It doesn't happen because of the way they're coded. But if you don't know that, and you don't follow that design schema, for your vanilla animals, or your non-vanilla animals rather, you can end up in a situation where masterwork. You can end up in a situation where it doesn't, it doesn't follow the schema and it doesn't make that much sense. So when Artie Marty and I collaborated on bringing the Kenshi animals into RimWorld, we were very careful as to set them up so that you couldn't have like beak things hunting other beak things or skin spiders hunting other skin spiders, because that wouldn't really make any sense. Unless that's what you wanted. I mean, it's entirely possible that that's how you wanted to code it, but that isn't obviously how we wanted to code it, so we didn't. And no, it was not legendary, so let me end that prediction. Wow, that was a 49-51. Close. The Excavation. An ancient complex nearby with information about Taw's Hammer. So there's a spacecraft hack and an excavation. So we have all of the remaining quests for Taw's Hammer. And it's just up to you guys whether you think I should go prioritize that and do that or not. Happy little researchers. So the current priority is the improved lab. Research biosculpting regen is going to be the priority. Man, I can see my the stability of me connected to Twitch like all over the map right now. So the next question I have for you guys is, should I prioritize Taw's Hammer or take viewer suggestions? What do you think? I won't be going out there right... Oh, really? I'm disconnected again. I'm sort of trying to figure out if Twitch is having issues. The thing is, like, I've never dropped from chat. I've been connected to chat this whole time, which indicates that it isn't my internet, because I'm not getting dumped. So I don't think it's me. Twitch is like, stop, it's hammer time. Alright, looks like you guys want me to get Taw's Hammer. In preparation for Taw's Hammer, I'm also going to start a pristine reliquary for it, so that I have somewhere to put the relic once obtained. You're going to go out on a limb and say Twitch is having issues? That would be my guess. Because if I'm not DCing from chat, it's not me. It's Twitchy. Chisel blocks, not chunks. More ambrosia sprout. This is ambrosia number 4. I'm almost done filling in the infestation mining areas. And you guys obviously want Taw's hammer. Got it. Research is going pretty well. We're like 5/8 of the way to bioregen, which is pretty cool. Hey, Chaos Engine. Another thing I could do is to start actually setting up the bioregen pod areas. Probably deep in the lab. They can be removed and moved, so it's not like set it up and never move it. And then these robots, yeah, I guess it's fine. I just don't want them to actually do the construction itself. So I'm going to start with just one regener. And then if it's a priority that you guys make it, I can always add additional regens. I'm also going to put steel tile underneath it. And Amun-Ra, let's have you construct. Okay. More infestations. Because that's mimicking the start of the stream where I have manhunted animals and infestations at the same time. Firefly Guero down here. Maxu, you don't have anything that I need. And then Amun-Ra come down as well. And hungry prisoners. Holy moly. That is so much reward. Wow. What? Should I accept the hungry prisoner quest? Yes or no? It's 7 prisoners for 19 days, all paralyzed. But the rewards are like 14,000. Surprising, to say the least. Okay, they're camping the door. So the coyotes are gone. There's a few of them left that died because they ate each other. But most of that threat is past. So now I'm just working on berserking the rest of them down. I should have brought Macho down here for a light. That would have been smart. But he's sleeping. I'll let him sleep. I don't exactly want to dump Berserk Pulse on just one of them, if I can help it. I really want to try to get a Berserk Pulse on the Horde. Oh, here we go. There we go. And then let's bring this stray Spellipede a little closer and smash it up. There's a few stray spiders that got free that I'm going to have to deal with. Done. Yeah, so they're going to kill each other and themselves, I think, here. Nice. Okay, it's pretty clear that you guys want me to accept the hungry prisoner. So, what reward to accept for prisoners? Given that I'm going to take the prisoner quest, I'm going to not allow new guests, because, you know, that's going to be a problem. So the rewards potentially are advanced components and gold, mortar, barrels, and plasteel, or goodwill. What do you guys think it should be? I'm going to stand here because one little scarab don't scare me. There, done. Dead. And the rest of these spiders are near dead, getting zerked down. Wasn't too hard. Now there is that one stray spider over yonder that I need to deal with, and I will rally everybody to go deal with that in just a sec. Or not everybody, but some people. Those that are currently awake. Not bad. Wipe those spiders out quick. Oh, I kind of hear another bashing. Is there more spiders somewhere? I feel like I hear two things attacking. Yeah, there are some mega scarabs that are... Wow, they got all the way to the north door. Productive little fellas. Oh, and you broke the wall. Good for you. Festival of Koyak getting kicked off. So what's left? There is a few scarabs. There is a real mega spider over yonder. I'll hunt that one too. And you guys want me to take the prisoners for advanced components and gold. So it's 7 prisoners. They're all paralyzed, but what I'm going to do is move this bed in here. Set it up with a end table, and then this will be the prison. Seems to work. Grow and Firefly are done. They can relax. Now these insects have gone dormant as a result of their hives being destroyed. And what do we have left? A Spellopede that's mid-maze. Okay, I'll wait for him when he comes out. And then some scarabs of the north. Did we get a legendary poker table? We did not. It was, oh, shoot. I don't know how it walked right past me, but it's on top of me. And it's dead. We have a foggy, rainy aurora. All right, what else? There is a scarab in the tunnels coming to Kynan and Amun-Ra. And then there is the scarab up north. And then there's still a mega spider that's injured down here. But it's bleeding to death, so it probably is not going to be an issue. Stupid spellipedes don't even know. Get out of my maze. Good. I wanted to port it outside so I can kill it a little bit easier. Because in the maze, we can only do one at a time. Why did time just slow down? I do not know. That one's dead. Kynan, you gotta stop feeding your body parts to the bugs. And then here's the last one. Totally done. Lifting the zoning restrictions, and then allowing all corpses to be hauled. Am I Blitz over on YouTube? I am not, but I do get that a lot. You are not the first to ask that. Before these corpses decay... Oh, don't consume it. I'm going to haul them in. There's also a lot of, like, bigger creatures that I could hunt if I wanted to. But hunting is kind of annoying when you're, you know, when you're brawler only. Because you need to put some thought and effort into it. I sound really familiar. It's kind of scary. Nope. I'm pretty much the same name over on YouTube. I wish I had the following that Blitz did. Actually, you know what? I'm not a very envious person. I'm happy with what I've got. So I take that back. He's pretty successful for himself. Guess that's the right way to put it. So how's my little bile sculptor? Work in progress. This time... You know what? This time I am going to high priority haul, hoping that, and let's also animal haul immediately, hoping that like the jellies won't just decay out in the river, because it was really a waste. And I'm not going to tell my cooks to high priority haul so we can still eat what we want to eat. My streams and videos are really good? Well, thank you. I'm always looking for ways I could do better. So if you have suggestions, I do have a public suggestion box that, you know, anyone can tell me how to make it better. And Thomas Rouse, thanks for gifting out a sub to our Master Chief here. Ooh, Comet Supplier. Come on, Tech Prince. Come on, Tech Prince. Jump packs. Not bad. Amon-Ra will be a very convincing pharaoh if he's seen to jump around. So, yeah. I'm going to sell a few of the pulsars because I don't need 4. I'll just sell one of them. And I will buy the medicine this time around. Industrial medicine is probably going to be important if I am doing hidden surgeries. Jump packs is one of my favorite. It's, I think, the most common tech print because you can find it everywhere. But it is probably my favorite as well because jump packs make warfare very asymmetrical, and that is a huge boon for the player because it's not like NPCs do jump packing. I still intend to bring in those prisoners. I'm just waiting on this bed to be moved. No one's done it yet. Everybody's still hauling. And nobody's hauling the... Oh, yeah, Kynan's hauling the... Nope, that's a bug. Lumped into the Hall of Jellies. So once the jellies are moved, oh god, they are deteriorating so quickly. Why so quick? If I really wanted to make it high priority, I could set it up so that the animal haulers only could have access to the jelly area, and then the jelly would be moved pretty quickly. But I'm lazier than that. Droids have super haul too? Yeah, it's fine that they have super haul because all they were doing is moving the silver from here to the trade area, which is totally fine. That's no problem. They're not allowed outside of the lab due to zoning restrictions, so it's not like they could all of a sudden join everybody else outdoors to haul where they shouldn't be. No problem. And there's not too many jellies left. Shallow water really destroys items and the thing. It really causes a very high rate of deterioration. But there we go. And I'm going to keep high priority hauling just for the bug corpses, because we can make kibble out of the bug corpses. It's why I didn't high priority haul the cooks, so that the cooks... Wait a minute. Cooking veg should not include jellies. No jelly. No fertilized eggs. And then let's hope that the Treaty of Trusruga doesn't hear JFEDs. No, they don't trade. Never mind. How about you? Trade caravan of bulk and trade caravan of shaman. Have a robot ask them. The droids are allowed to do kibble as well. They're pemmican and kibble. You're making a legitimate phone call? Let's hope you're not calling for, you know, traders to arrive. Time will tell. You've done sketchy things like that in the past, so my money's on you betray us. Actually, I built you. You're not going to betray us. Macho. No longer hauling. Mike and Seabass. Just so that I can get the prison ready. Is this all the steel I have outside of the lab? It is. Oh, well, we just haven't hauled it all. We're actually using the poker table for once. And here's the Biosculpt pod going. Why were there so many traders in that series? Probably mod settings, just set up to have a high percentage of traders. It did get a little insane, where like almost every android that I offered Sanctuary to tried to murder me. I guess the law of robotics was not, the 3 laws of robotics was not true on that, that little planet that we were. Asimov never existed in Android Sanctuary, so he never told the robots that they shouldn't kill humans. And the robots were like, oh, we can kill humans? And boy, did they ever. I just had a very murderable face. Ouch, man. Hey, Master Chief, thanks for the bits. Cheers. Yeah, maybe it was just one robot that just kept replicating. Nothing like good old replicants. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld False God, which originally streamed live on Twitch, July 17th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com or the description of this video have a link to Discord. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Ammonites.